We're back.
2026.
We're back. February the 2nd, 6th. It's the second month, isn't it? Where have we been? It's the
second month, it's the 6th day. Where have we been? We've just been enjoying not doing much.
Yeah.
/ doing a lot.
For too long.
And then I was waiting for you to message me. And then
one of those, wasn't it? I was
you were probably waiting for me to message you. And then I was like, oh, maybe it doesn't... Because your ADHD is fuck, right? So I thought you were just over it now. And I was like, fuck.
I'm still going to the gym.
No.
Yep. It's been 3 months.
Chicky legs Barton.
I haven't been able to walk for 2 days. It's been great.
We're going to have the chicky legs expanded somewhat?
Not really. They're getting stronger, but I'm not seeing a lot of growth. It turns out I wasn't eating enough. I spoke to my gym man.
Protein. Oh, who's your gym man?
No, just the owner of the gym. I eat enough protein. I just don't eat enough calories.
Oh my God, so this is an excuse for you to eat more?
Well, I was eating 2,000 and he said you need to be eating 3,000.
Fuck,
It's harder to eat more than it is to eat less, I've discovered.
Just like more high-calorie foods.
Yeah,
the things that you don't think you should eat.
It's been all right, but my farts are on another level now.
They already were. Fucking hell, I do not envy Rachel.
It's
Fuck
worse
me.
now. It is a lot worse. And Florence just did a fart in the bath and she was nearly sick. She said it smelled like rotten eggs.
Wait, she did a fart and she was nearly sick at her own fart?
You know, like those bath farts where the heat magnifies the smell?
Yeah.
It was one of those bad boys, and it was a ripper as well.
Oh, fuck.
Proper ripper.
Is she on the same diet?
She loves the gains.
She's pure gain. She's got a six-pack, mate.
She has, mate, yeah.
Yeah, I was watching the Simone Biles documentary. I thought of her.
She's so small.
She's like under 5 foot.
Have you
She's
seen
like
her
4
next
foot
to
something.
Shaquille O'Neal?
Yeah. It's
the best comparison.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it is a bit nuts, isn't it?
But then her husband's a football player. So even
American.
that height difference is... Yeah, American football player, yeah. So even that height difference is mental. I don't know how tall he is. Oh, how are you?
I'm fabulous, mate. How are you?
Yeah, so good.
And I hope everyone else has missed us, because we've been awful.
I doubt it. I mean, one person did say to me, like, when are you going to do this?
I've had a few.
Have you?
Yeah, so Emily's like, I think the baby's going to be here by the time you end up actually doing it.
When's the baby due?
I think it was March, but now she says she's getting induced in the next 2 weeks. So I said, right,
so we've got 2 weeks.
One. Yeah, we get this one out soon.
Get this one out, then we're done.
We are done. Yeah, yeah, the last one.
We've had the research for this one done since the 14th of December, so nearly 2 months.
We do our prep.
I don't remember any of it, so it'll be a journey for the both of us.
It's going to be fun.
Loads of people guessed, though, obviously.
Did they?
Yeah. Henry VIII. Big man Henry VIII.
Can you remember what the clue was?
No. We don't do our research that well, do we? Because we didn't bother researching that. You got a cat behind you?
Yeah, Paul's got one of his balls.
Oh, no.
And he loves his little balls. Because we took them away from him when he was so little.
He just misses his balls that you got cut off.
There, you can see his tail.
Yeah.
Oh.
He identifies with the small balls.
Oh, small ball.
Small ball, no ball.
Talking about nobleman.
Yeah.
Henry VIII. Do you like that?
Why? Oh, nobleman. I was like, I'm pretty sure he didn't lose his nuts, but no, okay, fine.
Hitler, but he's noble.
He is, of course, our favourite historical fat man. Clearly, I was feeling this when I wrote it because I made it fun.
Yes, our favourite big calves. How did you know he had big calves?
I've got a story for you. It's one of the only things I remember. Don't remember how I remember this story, but we'll go on to it later. He changed the religion of his entire country for some pussy.
Oh, mind you.
He wanted that sweet pussy from Anne Boleyn. And he had a schism in order to do it. So prior to becoming a whale, he was known by contemporaries as being a handsome and athletic youth and was thought to be incredibly charming. He spoke many languages. His legacy, I don't know, French, Latin, English, maybe some more.
The standard ones back then.
Standard noble languages. Yeah. His legacy is that of a Lothario. But he also waged wars in France that nearly bankrupted the economy, despite seizing masses of wealth from the newly deposed Catholic churches across the country.
What's everyone's beef with France? I swear everyone's always been at war with France.
Yeah, because we view France, or we used to view France as ours,
Right.
and then France kind of views England as theirs because of the Norman invasion.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if this is true or not, right? And I'm sure we've mentioned this before, but you know our crest? It's got Latin, French on it, Old French. Dieu et mon droit. And it's like God and my right. And apparently the right is reference to France.
Fair. What? Because it's on our right.
Listen, don't look into it.
I'm not going to. Don't worry.
Don't look into it. Just take that piece of knowledge, spread it.
Okay.
Spread it around. Tell as many people as you can. Don't look into the validity of it.
Au droit. What was it? Au droit?
Dieu
Dieu.
et mon droit.
Dieu et
Don't
mon
look it
droit.
up. Dieu.
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 Et
Et
mon droit.
Vavavoom.
Vavavoom.
Who said vavavoom? Come on. This one
I
for
don't know.
you. Big Thierry Henry, the sexy man.
Oh, Thierry Henry, the one
The
that
Renault adverts.
he
it was
does.
like, vavavoom.
He does some fucking talk show about sport, doesn't he?
Football, probably. Yeah.
With Mika, who does
Is it CBS? They do the American channel with the sexy lady as well.
Yes,
What's
the one
her
that
name?
speaks all those languages.
Yeah, she's a bit of a honey, she is.
I want to
Can't
say
remember her name.
Catherine.
No, you're miles off. Kathy? Let me have a
Well,
quick
Catherine's not miles off, is it?
look. It is miles off.
I bet
it
you
is
her
miles.
full name's Catherine. Fuck.
It's not.
We've got many Catherines coming up as well. Hope you're ready
Catherine
for it. Yeah.
Catherine Parr.
Yeah.
Catherine Holmes.
Micah Richards does the We Buy Any Car ads.
Yeah.
We like those.
I can't.
I'm sure Thierry Henry's on there.
No. They're
And
just missing her
she's
out
got
for some reason.
curly hair that's dyed blonde and she speaks French and German. Fuck me.
This is great podcasting. Hope you're all enjoying
I'm
this.
doing my best to keep this going right now. I've suddenly come over all tired.
Kate Scott?
So it's
Kate Abdo.
Kate, there you go. Told you, there's two Kates there.
It's Kate Abdo.
Well,
see her,
I'm sure
birth
Catherine
name.
is her
Kate
full
Scott.
name.
Kate Scott.
Yeah, her full
Wait,
name.
what? It
People are
doesn't say.
screaming at us right now. They're like, move on. They're like, please.
Mate, she's got so many names. I've got Kate Scott, Kate Abdo, Kate Giles. But she's just Kate, no Catherine.
Big Man was born on the 28th of June, 1491, meaning if he didn't die so tragically young, he would have been a sprightly 534 years old today. He was
Why have you
born
written
in the
that? He was
aptly named
born in the Upper
Palace
Palace.
of Placentia
Oh,
in Greenwich.
has that got a meaning to it? Placentia?
Yeah. Palace of Placenta Palace. It's the
Oh,
place
that would be a grim building.
where noble people are born.
Oh, the Placenta Palace. Is
He
that
was
a
the-
euphemism for vagina? The Placenta Palace.
Yeah, no. You know the placenta's not the vagina, don't you?
It's
Tell
in
me you
there,
know
though,
that.
isn't it? You see, it's up there.
You've been there for the birth of two children.
It
like,
comes
surely
out
you
of the
know.
vagina, doesn't it?
It comes out of the womb. It was attached to the womb.
Yeah, so it's all up in the hoop.
It's not all the vagina.
It was in there.
No, it's next to the vagina.
It was all linked.
In the
isn't it?
womb. Oh, fuck. He was born, yeah, we've read that bit. Important. Oh, wait, no. He's the third child and second son of Henry VII.
Yeah.
You know Henry
surprising,
VII, yeah?
Maths, yeah.
And Elizabeth of York. I'm seeing a
know that.
pattern here. Elizabeth will come up again. Not this Elizabeth. That's the last time we hear from her. Importantly, being the second son meant when Henry was born, he was never meant to be king.
Oh, why? Oh, yeah, because he wasn't the first.
He was the
son.
second son.
So why was he not Henry IX?
Because it wasn't.
His brother wasn't called
his brother
Henry.
was Arthur.
Ah, Arthur the
But then he died.
Young?
Relatively. He'd married.
Okay.
And then-
So that's probably like 14 back then.
So then he was. So Arthur got married to Catherine of Aragon. Remember her?
Yeah.
Because she'll come up again.
She does come up again. Oh,
When he was 15 years old in 1502.
early doors.
Yeah.
They loved a young marriage back then, don't they?
They really did. We've skipped a whole couple of paragraphs, but it's really not that interesting. Apart from the fact Henry never meant to be king, so he was never trained in kingly duties.
Right.
Might be a theme
Lothario.
going forth.
Right,
yes.
I get it.
Oh, here you go. He was fluent in Latin, French, and learned at least some Italian. So his Italian was shit, but he had French, Latin, and obviously English.
Buongiorno.
But like old English.
Ye old English.
Ye oldie English.
Ye old English.
Like even worse than Shakespeare because it was
Yeah.
before. Interesting point to note that Henry was recognised after Arthur got married to Catherine. Henry gets recognised as the Knight of the Golden Fleece, which mostly meant that he was given a sick necklace with like a really sad, deflated little golden sheep skin hanging from
I
it.
thought he was going to get a nice jumper.
No, he didn't get a jumper, which is
okay.
sad.
What would you rather?
I would rather the... Fuck! I would be able to wear the necklace more, but
Yeah.
the jumper of a golden fleece, that'd be fucking sick. What about you?
And it would be good in the winter.
What are you saying then? The jumper?
I want the jumper.
Okay, I want the necklace then.
I like a bit of woolen. I like a woolen jumper.
You do like a jumper. I bought
Yeah.
you a jumper for Christmas. Do you still wear it?
Very nice. I'll wear it all the time. I'm going to wear it on the train tomorrow.
Cool.
Planned it all out. You don't worry.
Nice.
That's got to wear. I don't even want to wash it. It's one of those, you know.
You have washed it though.
I don't think so.
Fuck.
I don't
Wash
need
it.
to. It's not dirty.
Does it not smell?
And your sister is very good at washing anything soft. Turns out like a cum tissue that's been under the bed for 4 years. So I'm a bit reluctant to
Do you
get.
use fabric softener?
We use the fabric softener, but I think she must somehow take the softness out of that.
Well, if she does,
Or I could do my
well,
own
why don't
washing.
you do it?
I
Yeah.
could do my own washing. I
You
had told
could.
her off today because I just have so many odd
Fucking
socks.
patriarchy. Oh, she gives me crumpled up tissue like clothes. Wash
Right,
it yourself.
yeah, but there's an order in this house. I don't like doing the washing, so I
Who
do other
does?
things. Yeah, but
Who
I do other
likes
things.
it?
I do.
Lucas says this to me. He's like, I don't like doing the washing up.
It's the
And I was
worst
like, I
chore.
don't fucking love it.
So
I
I love doing the dishes.
washing up.
I like doing the dishes.
I don't like hoovering. I still have to do the hoovering.
I do the dishes because I enjoy it.
You don't. You enjoy doing the dishes. You have a
Yeah.
dishwasher, and it's not Rachel.
It is me,
It's you.
but not everything goes in the dishwasher, does it? So I like it. And if someone else does it, I get sad because there's still a bit of food on it.
No, that's true.
It's
Actually,
the tism, isn't it?
They-
I like
well, no, that's
hoovering.
not just tism. That's just like wanting clean plates to eat off and knives and forks.
Wanting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to hate it when I worked in Las Iguanas. I used to
didn't know
hate
that.
people's. Really?
Mm.
Yeah, it's I thought you were going to do some bit like, oh, you talk about it all the time.
No.
I like when you were scraping plates, if you ever got food on your hands, even though like they might not, it wouldn't have touched that person at all. It was just food that had been made a couple of hours ago. But
You know when people like put all their dishes in the sink and it's all like coagulated into what? Your dad's doing the washing up at Christmas. That had happened, and me and Lucas were gagging.
oh, that's
Yeah,
rats.
it's high. Henry
I
VIII.
hate it so much. Okay, but in a turn of events which would prove to complicate history for many a secondary school student for years to come, Arthur suddenly dies not 1 year after marrying Catherine.
Murder.
So he was never king.
Just his daddy hadn't died yet.
Daddy wasn't dead. So, fuck me. Did you just burp into the mic as well? What is this? Do
Wait,
people
it's-
actually want to listen to this?
It's this.
It's the burpee juice.
The burpee juice.
I've
It's
got
not
one
even-
in the fridge, but I'm
Ooh,
not going
should've cracked it
downstairs
out.
because I know what you're going to do. You're just
And
going to
it's-
read out pretend football scores. And I'm like, just
There's
cut
not
it
been any
out.
football
And
yet,
then I'll
so
listen back to it and there will still be in there. R.I.P. Arthur. Should we send one up, pull one
Do
out?
we know how he died?
He just died.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm
Thank
going to
you.
say he had pneumonia.
Yeah, probably. He was only like 16. That's crazy. Because in my head, he's older to have been married.
Yeah.
So,
Fritzl in it.
important. What?
I don't know. It's a bit young. Paedophile.
Yeah, fair enough. She was like the same age.
Are they both paedophiles then?
Yeah. It runs in the family. What can we say? So Henry is now the heir apparent. He was for the first, I don't know, however many years, pre-teens of his life, he's not expected to become king. Now Arthur dies. Fuck.
I'm gotta be king now.
I've got to be king now.
Bloody hell.
Oh, bloody heck.
I'll marry his wife, shall I?
But in a kind of weird twist of events, not just the marrying your brother's wife, despite the fact he's meant to be heir, Henry VII doesn't put him into like king school, right? And he keeps him out of the public eye, and we don't know why. So contemporary commentators say that Henry will ascend the throne untrained in the exacting art of kingship.
Is that good or bad, do you reckon?
Well, it depends what you think compared to what comes.
Learn on the job is always good.
For 5 out of the 6 people he marries, not good.
They had a bit of a bad time, but that's not his kingshipness. That's not his class of being a good king. They were just useless.
15%. So
yeah, my brother needed a son.
75% of his wives were... No, because he had a son for a long portion of that.
Wasn't good enough.
No, it wasn't. He
was
just
weak.
needed more. An heir and a spare. We needed the Harry of this generation. So the issue with Arthur dying, not only does he not have the heir that was training to be king the whole time, the king still wanted his alliance with Spain, given that all the shit was going on with France. But his son's dead. So he's like, oh, I know what I can do. Why don't you just marry your dead brother's widow?
Sound. All right, Dad.
And he writes to the Pope, and the Pope's like, yeah, do it.
He might have fancied her all along as well.
Yeah, I mean, she's Spanish. Do you know what I mean? Like, she has that
señorita.
kind of sexy kind of...
Sexiness.
Maybe she's flamenco dancing with some castanetas or whatever they're called.
He's just saying words now.
Yes,
oyster
thank you.
shells.
Yeah, probably something like that. So Henry did try and reject the marriage because he was like, I don't know this bird.
My brother's been in that.
And then, yeah, literally my brother's been in there. And then they were like,
Tough cookie, bro.
You're getting married. So when Henry's 17, his father, dead.
Yeah.
Henry becomes king in April of 1509.
17 years old.
17 years old.
Not even enough time to go to Ibiza.
And he's had a big old U-turn. And then he suddenly claims it's his father's dying wish that he should marry Catherine. So we don't know whether this is true or not, but it's a convenient excuse because at the time, the Pope is trying to set him up with Catherine's niece. So maybe he's like, better the person I know rather than the niece.
Yeah.
Also, she might be mad young. I don't know. But Henry gets married to Catherine. Henry is 17. Catherine, 25.
Oh.
That's kind of paedophilia.
Epstein Island, isn't it?
It kind of is. Immediately he starts as he means to go on. Beheadings. The beheadings start straight away. He arrests his father's 2 most unpopular ministers, Richard Empson and Edmund Dudley. I fucking love the name Edmund Dudley.
I hate it. I'm glad he's dead. How old would he be now?
575.
Solid age. Don't
look into it. I'm sure that's correct. For whatever reason, they're charged with high treason. They're executed in 1510. So he claims that they extorted money from other ministers. Blah, blah, blah. Politically motivated executions are going to be a theme of his reign. We already know this.
He loves it.
But he's already having problems with securing an heir. Because Catherine, who's obviously the ripe old age of 25, 26, she's giving birth to stillborns. And the first one was a stillborn girl.
She's got a shit puss.
Then 4 months later, she gets pregnant again. They're going at it like rabbits.
Pure shagging.
And she gave birth to a son in 1511, but he died 7 weeks later. Then she had two more stillborns in 1513 and 1515. And then eventually, 1516, we are graced with the birth of Mary, the mental one that burns a load of Protestants.
I never knew that. That's cool.
Surely you know this.
Maybe from school. I don't know.
Yeah, it
We
went
do a lot of listening.
after Henry. It went Edward.
Yeah.
Then he was like all sickly in that, and he died. And then came Mary, and because of spoiler alert, we form a new church in England called the Church of England, and we fuck off the Catholics because that means that Henry can divorce.
Pussy holes.
She's Catholic, so she swings the other way, goes right back round to Catholicism, and immediately starts burning all the Protestant Church of England people. And then Elizabeth comes in, and she's just kind of middle ground, but don't forget, I was about to say, it was after Elizabeth comes James, and James is the source of the gunpowder plot.
Fucking hell.
So this whole Catholic Protestant thing,
Yeah.
because obviously that was a Catholic plot.
Catholic pop.
How do you not know this?
Have you met me?
Yeah, this is true.
Come on. That's the whole point of this podcast, is I know nothing.
And I'm just teaching you things.
Yeah, and I will remember.
You're so welcome. And we do it for free. In fact, we pay. We
do
pay for this education.
Yeah.
So apparently, this is the goss. Henry VIII and Catherine of Aragon. Yeah, straight off the fucking hot press.
Yeah.
They have a good relationship, but it's getting somewhat strained by the fact that Henry's got no heir. He's like, you keep giving birth to all these stillborns. Yeah, stillborns or dead kids. And then finally you give birth to one that's a fucking girl.
She's a mentalist and she's burning all my mates.
I can see it now. She's going to burn at people.
Yeah.
Which is obviously so much worse than what I'm going to do. So, can you just fucking give me a boy? So she takes many mistresses during his marriage. He was a thirsty boy. And some people say at the time, well, this is just the number of mistresses that a young virile man would take. But one such mistress is confirmed as Elizabeth Blount.
Cool.
Yeah, Elizabeth again.
Lizzie Blount.
Their affair started in 1516, and then a boy is born called Henry Fitzroy in 1519. A bastard.
Bloody bastard.
It's fucking Jon Snow. Jon Snow is born in 1519.
Okay.
When he's 3 years old, Henry makes his son the Duke of Richmond. So he's made the Duke of Richmond, but he's sent to the war, right?
Yeah.
And then later on, he's trying to write in the first act of succession that Henry Fitzroy is going to be the king.
He's king.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do.
King Fitzroy.
Yeah, and they married him to Mary Howard in 1533. So he's like pretty young, 24.
Yeah, I reckon his life's going to end soon. I don't know why I get that feeling.
He's not 24. He's 14.
28. Oh, Jesus.
1519 to 1533.
Yeah, 14.
He's 14.
Little Fitzroy, 14.
But he dies some 3 years later.
I fucking knew it.
Childless.
Murdered.
He was 17. Obviously, he's going to die childless when he's fucking 17.
You never know.
You never know. It's
early puberty.
at that time that Parliament was debating the Succession Act, which would have made him king. So, oh, God, if only Jon Snow hadn't have died.
Fitzroy's gone.
Fuck.
What, his crippled little brother.
Oh, so Henry's like, oh, what the fuck do I do now?
It's time to shag again. Catherine,
I've just
out.
got to do fucking something. In the meantime, there's problems with France. There's an age-old war between the two countries. Each lay claim to each other's land through historical claims, right? So no one can decide who's meant to be in charge of England and France. So Henry's dad had made a peace between the two countries, but Henry was like, no.
I hate these.
No, not
Daddy,
today.
Daddy, I don't want it. I just don't want the
Daddy,
peace.
I want France. I don't have a son. I just want France.
He's like, who's the one from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Veruca Salt. I
Yes.
want France, and I want it now.
It's so true. He's singing that. He's turning into a big purple blueberry, and
You're turning violet, violet. Wrong character, but it's fine.
oh, you're turning violet, violet. What, is that not the right one?
No, Violet Beauregard is the one that chews chewing gum.
Oh, oh yes, it's the
Veruca
other
Stark's
girl,
little brat,
Veruca. Yes, okay, I'm with you. Henry's got this alliance with France because he's married to Catherine, so he's like, perfect. France, England versus Spain, England versus France. And they set out to return France to English rule, but it's a failure. It's a fucking failure. Henry is a charming diplomat and he managed to persuade the Holy Roman Emperor Maximilian.
Nice. Good
Maximilian to join the anti-French Holy League. So they hate on France.
Afhol.
They hate France so much that they've set up a league to bitch about it.
Yeah.
The Justice League of England, make France English again. MFAE.
That'd be a good hat. Put that on a hat.
MFEA.
Yeah.
Muffy.
Put it on a hat. Let's get that printed.
Sitting around just slagging off France. Like, you've seen they eat snails. It's just...
Have you seen these fucking escargot cunts over here?
They've put garlic on everything. And even though to me that's... Escar fucking no. It's like Brexit, but escar no. Escar go
no.
the fuck away to France.
Escar no.
Exactly. They're just like chanting that as they go into battle. And they even managed to get a promise from the Pope that Henry would be named the most Christian king of France.
Oh.
Mukuf.
Most Christian king of France. Mukuf. A lot of abbreviations going on. I like this. Mukuf.
We love abbreviations. And he even managed to secure a coronation from the Pope himself in Paris.
Shit.
If he could only get rid of Louis XII.
And we all know about Louis XII.
Oh, what a prick.
Oh, right. He's a bellend.
No, I don't know.
No,
I don't know what he's like. He's not the main French king in this story.
Oh.
Henry invades France in 1530, personally leads the army from the front lines to success.
Fucking hell.
He's shown himself as a military leader.
In those little pants with his socks on, do you reckon?
Yeah. I imagine so. At the same time, King James of Scotland invades England.
Oh.
Queen Catherine leads the armies to defeat him, kills King James, and ends their involvement in the war.
Divorce that bitch.
Divorce that bitch. She's too fucking clever. Doing a man's job.
Get rid of. Is this swords and shields and that at this time?
Yeah.
Nice.
And longbows. The English were very good at longbows.
We were.
We certainly were. Back in the day, we used to be a proper country.
Look at us now.
And look at us now. Nary a longbow in the country. So, Henry's invasion of France, great success.
Done well there.
Less success.
Oh.
Country bankrupt. England has no money.
Can they take France's?
I think they would love to, but it's because he was supporting the papal and Spanish forces as well as his own, and he just couldn't afford to renew the invasion the following year.
Could you imagine a country being in debt? It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, well, he also does like debasement of the coins, which is like early inflation. You know what's happened in Venezuela?
Inflation. Oh, yeah.
Where it's like a bucket of money to buy a loaf of bread. He kind of does the same thing.
Right.
And everyone's like, what the fuck are you doing?
How much is an egg?
Whoa, we were. So what he decides to do, even despite the fact he had such military success, both him and Catherine, he just marries Mary off to Louis.
Fucking hell, Mary.
Yeah.
The burning one.
A Hail Mary. Yeah.
Oh,
Burning one.
nice.
Hail Mary marries Mary off to Louis and they sign a peace treaty with France. Lol. It secures the peace for 8 years.
He could
Don't
have
ask
sent
me
her
why.
in as like a secret assassin. She could have
Yeah, and
burnt
just
France
kill him.
down.
She'd love it. She's a fucking pyro. Just give that girl a box of matches and some fuel and she's good to go.
Let her go. She can burn France to the depths.
Just let her go. Kings Henry and Francis join along with Charles V, who was the newly appointed King of Spain, and the Holy Roman Emperor, and Catherine's nephew. They will meet in France for 18 days of jousting and athletic celebrations to try and bring the three powers together at the Field of the Cloth of Gold.
That's
So named because apparently the tents sparkled like gold, or they made tents out of gold-looking fabric, and
nice.
apparently it's this
Sparkly.
incredible sight to see.
Where is this place?
It's in France.
Cool. Thanks.
It was an extravagant display of wealth by both parties, with a faux castle being built and a centerpiece of a giant tent in the middle of the camp made of gold fabric, which blew over days before the start of the festivities. Lol. Henry was 28,
Wind.
Francis 25, and Charles 19. They were young men, and they had the weight of shared history hanging between them. Francis and Henry constantly competing.
Yep.
Right? But they
Big dick
competed
off.
on the same team to try and avoid injury and insult in the battle games. But Francis still managed to come away with a bloody nose. So Henry's just getting little pop shots in there, you know?
Yeah, I
just
want
like
them.
however he could. Yeah,
I
he's
want
like
them,
fucking, oh, look down the, oh, sorry, did my
shit.
elbow get you in your nose?
Sorry, mate. Are you okay? Hada!
They were sat around watching some wrestling, and Henry decides to try his luck, and he grabs Francis by the neck, unaware that Francis has been to Dagestan for 2 to 3 years. 2 to 3 years. Send him to
Nice.
Dagestan 2 to 3 years and forget. And he quickly threw Henry to the floor. Insulted, Henry challenges Francis to a longbow match. Henry's well
shit.
practiced, but Francis couldn't even draw the bow.
Couldn't get it up.
At one point, feeling insecure, Henry asked his advisor whether Francis's calves were a match for his, to which the advisor
shit.
replied that Henry had the juiciest of calves.
Oh my god.
It's a particular point of the male beauty archetype in Tudor history to have nice, juicy calves.
It's the one bit of my legs that are actually decent, you know, my calves. I would have been a good Tudor.
I was going to say the opposite. I was like, you got little skinny chicken legs.
Nah, you should see my calves, mate. They're
Can't
fine.
eat enough food to put some weight on.
Don't be like that.
You got little skinny
Well,
chicken calves.
Leave them alone. I'll show you them
Rachel
next
would have
time we're
hated
about.
it.
I'll pop them out.
Oh, yeah. Pop out the calves.
Yeah,
That would
I'll
be quite
stand
a sultry
Do a calf
display.
pop.
Do you think that's why they wore those kind of like
Them socks.
pantaloony things and then
Yeah.
they've got those little socks
Tight
and it's like
socks.
to show off their calves?
Yeah, because it's all loose and then compression socks, isn't it? Maybe this
And
is
it's
where the
like-
compression sock began.
I think so. And then the advisor's like, no, my lord,
Your
thou
calf.
hast the juiciest of calves.
Ye old calf off.
An estimated 12,000 people attended the Field of the Cloth of Gold.
And all looked
I've
at
got
Henry's
stuff in
calf.
there about food and
We
wine.
like the food.
How many litres of wine? Don't you just clicked on it? You've seen it.
I'm looking away. I
I just
promise
saw
you I
your
saw no
cursor.
numbers. I promise you I saw no numbers.
How many litres of wine do you think that the English took with them?
From France.
To France.
How many litres? How many could you get on a boat? This is one of my food facts, isn't it? Couldn't it be? How many litres of wine on a boat? Well, it might be more than 2 boats. 600,000 litres of wine.
Fuck. Okay. Divide it by 3.
This is how it feels. Maths. 200,000.
200,000 litres of wine. 66,000 litres of beer. It'd be opposite now, wouldn't it?
66,000 litres of beer on the wall. 66,000 litres of
Litres
beer. We chucked one down and drank one round, and we got 559,060 bottles on the wall.
Woo, that was bad. Bad maths.
Bad maths.
Some of this ran through a wine fountain that stood in front of Henry's temporary palace.
Could you imagine a wine fountain?
That'd be so good for the first, I would say, 3 hours.
Then you'd just all be being sick.
Yeah. And then also it would just be like people would be getting in there to try and drink it.
Oh, the dirt.
And then it'd be so dirty.
Ugh.
Also, 98,000 eggs, 2,000 sheep, 13 swans, and 3 porpoises.
Can't eat a swan? What's
You
a porpoise?
can. It's a little dolphin thing.
Oh, a little porpoise. Yeah, I know.
Porpoise.
I
Porpoise.
don't know. A porpoise sounds like a little Polish name, doesn't it? Porpoise.
Kurwa.
Kurwa porpoise.
Jaki kurwa fajne.
Porpoise.
Right, after that little vignette, we come to the first little lady, first little minx of our story.
Wait, he's not got divorced yet.
Anne Boleyn. She arrives.
Ah, she's washed up.
Yeah, she's washing up. Henry's getting tired, man. No heir. Where are the heirs? Where are the
No heir.
boys?
Lots
Where
of
are the
hair.
men? He'd started an affair with Mary Boleyn, who was one of Catherine's ladies in waiting, but he became infatuated with the charming and engaging 25-year-old Anne, who was more tempting because she refused to have an affair with him.
Ooh. Don't say no to daddy.
So we had
Worse
3
than
options. Legitimise Henry Fitzroy, which obviously we know he died.
Yep.
Marry
Yeah.
off Mary, with the
Done
hope of getting a grandson to inherit directly, but obviously
We don't
they
want no
think
French.
she's... Firstly, yeah, that would mean France gets England, but secondly, it's considered unlikely to conceive before Henry's death because she's young, obviously, and he's getting on. Somehow rejecting Catherine and marrying someone else of childbearing age. So he sees he's 34. Catherine's nearly 40. She's not going to be producing any more kids.
Bin her off. Yeah,
He
she's gone through
sees
the
Anne.
pause.
He's like, my decision has been made for me.
Yeah. Look at this young piece of meat.
By 1527, he is convinced that his marriage was blighted by God, and that's why he's got no male heir.
Fair enough.
So he's like, fine, fuck off, Catherine.
Take you to the courts.
So Catholicism doesn't allow for divorce. He goes to the Pope, and he's like, come on, surely you can see I've got no male heir. She's just given birth to dead things and girls.
Yeah.
Surely you can see that God is upset with me for marrying my brother's wife. It's wrong. But he's like, the Pope's like, I told you it was fine. I literally said to you,
Mr. Pope.
I gave you something written. I said, don't you worry, God's got your back. So he's like, okay, light work. I'll just fuck off Catholicism then.
See you later, Catholicism.
He establishes the divine right of kings,
COE. COV.
which means that the sovereign should have the power not just over the realm, but also over the church. So he then dissolves the Catholic Church and he establishes the Church of England. By 1531, he's banished Catherine from court, and
Is that
he
the only
puts
rule change in his new religion?
yeah. So he goes off of the Protestantism, which is not a lot less ostentatious than Catholicism. Catholicism's all about grand churches and lots of gold and jewels, and you give all of your money to the Catholic Church. Protestantism isn't like that.
Which are the ones that touch kids?
All
So
of them, but
Catholics.
mostly Catholics. Yeah.
Yeah.
He puts Anne Boleyn in Catherine's rooms,
Of course.
and then she soon becomes pregnant. So like shit, get married. 1533, they're finally
I
married,
want no bastards.
and a special court that Henry puts up says that his marriage to Catherine is void.
What?
So 7
Reckon
years.
she got some coin out of that.
Yeah. He sets her up. Like, he looks after her.
That's all right.
After 7 years, Henry finally has the woman he has been after, and he hopes to get a son too.
Of course. It's the whole reason of this, isn't it?
However, in September 1533, it's Elizabeth that's born.
Fucking another Lizzie. Why are they all Lizzie?
Shit!
Elizabeths.
Oh, fuck, man. Why is there always Elizabeths and Marys and no fucking Edwards or... Where are the
Johns.
men?
Where are the
There's
little Henry?
too many men. No, too many women. Too many women.
So, did she pop out anymore, or is it just Oh, not another one. Fuck off.
Well,
Oh,
apparently married life did not suit the two of them.
okay. Top shaggers. It's too much.
The intelligence and veracity that had once charmed Henry made Anne a difficult wife. And after a failed pregnancy in 1534, Henry's already discussing with his advisors a way to get rid of Anne without having to go back to Catherine. Perfect. You've already done it once. It makes it easier to do it the second time. Let's fuck her off.
Off with her head.
Off with her head. In 1536, his dilemmas are answered for him. Catherine dies,
Oh.
so he can't go back to Catherine.
Yeah.
Anne becomes pregnant again, unaware that if she fails to produce a son, her marriage to the king is over. So she doesn't know this, but he's decided if she doesn't give me a boy, we're
Fair
done.
enough. Yeah. It's like a
Henry,
prenup.
it is a prenup, but she's not aware of it. She never signed it, but it's
He
binding
didn't
all
look
the
at what she
same.
was signing.
No.
He covered that little bit up.
Yeah, it's like really tiny, small print in invisible ink,
Always read that.
in white ink at the bottom.
He wrote it in Spanish.
Yeah, and she clearly doesn't speak Spanish.
Muchos gracias, por favor.
Fuck you, off you.
Off with your headios.
Henry gets thrown from his horse, and the resulting injuries are so severe that it's unsure whether he's going to pull through. This news sent Anne into a state of shock, and she is then caused to miscarry on the day of Catherine's funeral.
Oh, Anne.
So the day Catherine is having her funeral, she miscarries, fate sealed. Henry already has a new mistress, Jane Seymour, moved into new apartments. And then come the accusations. She's accused, so Suzanne Boleyn is accused
Only
of
if Anne
witchcraft.
could have seen more.
Huh. Huh.
Oh, yeah.
She's accused of adultery, witchcraft, and incest.
What's the witchcraft all about?
Don't know. They were just like, fuck it, throw anything at this.
How can we get rid of her?
Throw anything. Then her brother is arrested for having treasonous adultery and incest with the Queen, and shortly afterwards Anne is arrested too. Their marriage is annulled due to Henry's affair with her sister. So even though he had a way out, he was like, everything. We're throwing everything at this woman. She's then executed. Yeah, but he just wants to get that on historical record that he shagged the sister.
Before the sword hits neck. Or guillotine. I don't know what they used back in the day.
She went for a swordsman, a French long swordsman, because she didn't want an axe, because that guy would be more accurate. If you have a French swordsman, you're more likely one blow, head off. Axe, multiple, painful, not very nice. Nearly headless Nick. Anne's executed the 19th of May 1536, saying her final words, go. Good Christian people, I have not come here to preach a sermon. I have come here to die. For according to the law and by the law I am judged to die, and therefore I will speak nothing against it. I am come hither to accuse no man. Hitler gets the first mention of 2026. I pray God save the king and send him long to reign over you. For a gentle nor a more merciful prince was there never. That feels a little bit like, like double negative. Like she's being a little bit sly about it.
Bit of a bitch. Well, you would be, wouldn't you? Because now she's a witch.
Yeah. A witch with a capital B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, don't put that on my Anne.
2 wives down.
Divorced, beheaded. What's next?
New kid on the block, Jane Seymour, Henry's previous lover. The day after Anne's execution, Henry's engaged to Jane Seymour.
He doesn't fuck about. He needs a son.
He does fuck about.
He does.
But in terms of waiting for grief, he does not fuck about.
Grief. Well, the only way to get over is to get under, isn't it? That's the age-old saying.
Very literally. He was. What?
Ye, hear ye, hear ye. Thou'st must get under, so thou'st can get over. Hear ye, hear ye.
Perfect. Little bell ringing. Incredible. Bing. Henry's 45. Jane is 28.
That's not bad. It's been worse.
when he was 17 and married a 25-year-old, that seems worse to me. Yeah.
It's fine.
10 days later, they get married. He literally does not fuck about. Another act of succession is passed, which named the children of Jane and Henry as the first in line to a throne, and then Elizabeth and Mary as illegitimate.
Okay. Yeah.
Jane soon becomes pregnant, and she gives birth to a boy. Woo! We got a boy!
We've got one, baby!
On the 12th of October, 1537, but she dies 12 days later.
Fuck's sake. But the son
At
is
first,
here.
Henry was too buzzed about having a son to really care too much, but then eventually he does miss his third wife. But
Aww.
never sought to sit around not fucking. He went on the search for his fourth wife.
Who's up next? So we got divorced, we got beheaded, we got died.
We got died. Next one. Henry has enemies everywhere, so he unfortunately has to think with more than just his penis when it comes to his next match.
Yeah.
He sends out advisors everywhere to go find eligible ladies that have got lots of land and money to go along with a marriage.
And so began Cinderella.
He decides to marry 25-year-old Anne of Cleves. She's a sister of... Oh, just wait. Sister of William, Duke of Jülich-Clevesburg. Yeah. It's got a little... with a little umlaut. Jülich.
Cleveland.
He's seen as an important ally in the case of a Roman Catholic attack on England, as the Duke fell somewhere between Lutheranism and Catholicism. All that means...
What was that one? Sorry?
All Lutheranism. All that means is that he's not a staunch Catholic, he's not a staunch Protestant, he's somewhere in the middle, so that if Henry gets invaded, because obviously he's fucked off Catholicism, this guy will help out.
Cool.
Cool? Cool.
Yeah, he's a good bloke.
He sends out the court painter, Hans Holbein, to paint a picture of Anne, and it's kind of like Tudor Tinder.
Paint me like one of your French girls.
Exactly, except it's a German girl and it's Hans, not Jack.
Paint me like one of your German girls, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
paint the tattoos, yeah.
He's caught between a rock and a hard place, is Hans, because he needs to do a picture that is close enough to the likeness of the person that Henry's not going to be pissy if she comes and it's nothing like the portrait.
Don't
but
want
also,
no catfish.
Yeah, he doesn't want to piss off the people of the court that he's in. So he doesn't want to piss off Anne and her family, but he also doesn't want to piss off the king.
He wants to take them from an A to like a B.
Cup.
Tits, yeah.
Right,
Just
titties.
a little slight
I feel like
adjustment.
Henry's an arse man.
An arseman. Aren't we all?
Yeah. Or do you think arse is more Catholic than tits?
But they're not painting what pose is she doing to get the arse in there? Unless he's given her the Kim K champagne waist.
Yeah, that's how I'm going to imagine it. Is he's just done. Take the picture that you've got of Anne of Cleves in your head. I'm sure you've got one. You know the portrait well.
Sexy.
Superimpose that on Kim K's
K.
fucking break the internet. Yeah, she's got a big ass. I do feel like arse is more Protestant and tits are more Catholic.
Yeah.
I just get the vibe that Catholicism's all about, like the Virgin Mary and stuff. And I just imagine because they kind of idolize her, she's got a big rack.
Yeah, especially Jesus needs to suck on them titties, doesn't he?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I get.
Yeah, good milk
Shoot
as well,
me.
because Jesus was a magician.
Big old milkers, yeah. So Anne arrives in Rochester. So obviously Henry's got the portrait.
Innit?
He's happy. We've been to Rochester. You
Was
quite
that one I
like it.
Yeah, sorry, I take it back.
With
What's the one
the
next to it?
whiskey shop. Oh, what, like Gillingham and Strood and
That's the bad one,
Chatham.
isn't it?
Yeah, not the best. And the king decides to take a small group of friends in disguise in order to surprise her. It's a French chivalrous tradition, and the idea is that prior to being introduced, the husband will have a chance meeting with the bride in disguise.
Incognito.
And the bride, if it's true love, will recognise him.
Nice.
And maybe even give him a little smoochy kiss. Hello. In Rochester.
She'll know by those calves, mate. You'll need some baggies on.
soon as she sees the calves, like,
Yeah,
fuck me, those are the
that's my
juiciest
guy,
calves
isn't
in the kingdom. It didn't go well.
She picked one of his mates.
Upon letting himself into her rooms, and is said to have either ignored Henry or pushed him away, thus hurting Henry's pride.
Oh.
How did he think that was going to go? And also, if you were in disguise, wouldn't you be a bit pissed off that your wife-to-be was like, yeah, I'm going to smooch a stranger?
This random bloke that's just come into my room.
Yeah.
Slag.
This poor girl, she's just come over from Germany. She's arrived in Rochester, of all places. Some random fucking smelly homeless bloke has pushed into her rooms.
With lovely legs.
He's got nice calves, but she probably can't see them.
Dark.
And she's like, get the fuck out. And he's like, oh.
You're a dick, aren't you?
Didn't even like you anyway. You look nothing like your pictures. You must have put on a good, like, fucking 10 kilos since.
Is Henry still a trim boy at this point, or is he a fat cunt?
He's fat.
No, he's a fat man. That was probably after the 3 porpoises.
Yeah. Yeah, he had 3 porpoises. Yeah, it's his post-porpoise.
Henry.
We got before porpoise and post-porpoise. We've got BP and PP.
Pre-porpoise.
We're in the PP era.
That'd be a good t-shirt.
Immediately, Henry sought his advisor, Thomas Cromwell, who had arranged the marriage, and he was like, we need to get out of this. This girl is butters.
She a bitch.
Let me out of this.
Yo, she's a bitch, bruv.
She's a bitch, bruv.
That's just a bitch.
At this point, the political landscape had changed. Spain and France, who were previously aligned as Catholic countries against England, were no longer close. Tick. And he spread around that Anne's portrait was far more favourable than the truth, damaging the painter's reputation in the English court. Surely, he said to Thomas, surely I do not have to go through with this marriage. And Tom is like, we got to see this through.
Yeah.
You got to see it through. But it didn't get any better, and on their wedding night in 1540, they did not consummate the marriage. Anne thought that the way you get pregnant is by holding hands.
Oh, okay.
Girls of this time and
naive.
In the future, they're not told how to have sex. So he thinks she's butters. She's like holding her hand out. Is fucking butters German girl that doesn't speak English. She's like, chuck it. Hold my hand.
Henry, hold my hand, Henry.
But she's not even. She's saying it in German, whatever that would be.
Yes.
Yeah. And he's like, what the actual fuck is going on? On the marriage,
how many
Henry
girls
said
have I got pregnant from holding hands? It's nuts.
It's mental, isn't it? How many girls' hands are you holding?
Kids' hands.
They're
pregnant.
No, I'm done. I'm so done. I'm out.
Call it off. Call the pod. We're done.
Right. It was nice knowing you all.
Yeah,
That's the last pod.
We've high-fived.
No.
You're pregnant.
I've not held your hand.
Mum.
Oh, never will. Just read it about what Henry said to Tom. Just read it.
What? How do we reckon Henry sounded back in the day?
Oh, you've got full creative license. Just don't go German.
I was definitely going German. Surely, my lord, I liked her before not well, but now I like her much worse. She is nothing fair and have very evil smells about her. I took her to be no maid by reason of the closeness of her breasts and other tokens, which, when I felt them, strake me so to the heart, that I had neither will nor courage to prove the rest. I can have none appetite for displeasant airs. I have left her as a good as maid as I found her.
Why did you sound like a German Californian?
It was towards the end. It was
you
going
lost
German.
it. You
I
lost
can't
it.
help
It went so well, and then kind of just lost it a little bit.
Have you ever heard of Camp German Californian? You know that.
I have now, and I'm so happy for it. He's basically said, I didn't like her. She's butters. Her boobs are small. And
he is an arse man. We found out.
He's an arse hound. He's deep down.
He's an arse hound, yeah.
He is an arse hound and an arse man. And he's like, don't worry, I didn't fuck her, so she's still good to marry somebody else.
We held a lot of hands though.
But we held hands, but I can't They're together for 6
My
months.
hands are so sweaty.
Oh, why are her hands so sweaty?
Henry,
Why is she so moist?
Lubricant, isn't it? Lubricant.
And why are her boobs so small?
Sounds like your sister.
They're... Whoa.
Oh, sweaty hands and small tits.
Oh, moist hands, small tits. Right, they're together for 6 months.
Good going.
Henry arranges an annulment on the grounds that they never consummated their marriage. So you used to be able to get out of a marriage back in the day.
No shagging. Didn't touch her.
By simply not shagging.
We only did anal.
And it's like, fine, whatever. She's given an annual allowance of £500, which is a lot of money.
Big things.
She's given numerous estates, including Hever Castle, which was Anne Boleyn's childhood home. So a wife, 2 wives before, he's like, have her childhood home. As well as the title of the king's sister. So she's wise enough to know, if I don't make any fuss, I can remain in England.
I'll have a nice life.
And I'll have a nice life. She remains close with the king and her former lady-in-waiting, Catherine Howard, who Henry was already having an affair with, as well as Mary and Elizabeth throughout of her life. She manages to toe the line quite well, and she stays close with Mary when she's queen, and Elizabeth when she's queen. Okay. So she's very clever about how she goes about things. Yeah. She's a good girl. She's actually her life has gone quite well for her. Next, so we've had divorced, beheaded, died, divorced. Next,
she's got a grim end.
She's not going to do well.
The rhyme.
Catherine number 2, wife number 4.
2 times 2 is 4.
Henry is now 49 years old.
Getting on.
And he's seen the Duke of Norfolk's niece, Catherine.
Big up the Norfolk.
Who was 17.
Oh, Henry. It's of legal age, to be fair.
Barely.
Yeah,
Barely.
Still there.
Cromwell is getting a bit twitchy about this because Anne of Cleves was his suggestion. It didn't go well. And the Duke of Norfolk is his opponent.
Oh, shit.
And he's right to feel twitchy because then he gets arrested for treason and is executed.
Cromwell?
Yeah.
Why is it? What's he done that's been treasonous?
He apparently was selling export licenses, granting passports, and drawing up commissions without permission, as well as having been blamed for the failure of foreign policy that accompanied the attempted marriage to Anne. I didn't know if you wanted to know that.
No commission.
No permission, no commission. Nice.
Thanks.
In the coldest turn of events we've had so far...
Oh, snap.
He marries Catherine Howard on the day of Cromwell's execution.
Is that like the after dinner event?
Yeah. They all go
step outside.
Not for photographs.
Yeah.
But they're going to go watch. Yeah. Heads will roll. She's also the first cousin of Anne Boleyn, so he's keeping it within the family.
Yeah. Not his family though, so there's no incest.
No, you're right. Actually.
Yeah, it's fair.
At first, the marriage is a happy one. Then comes the Hollyoaks drama.
Bing.
Catherine has an affair with courtier Thomas Culpeper. And she employed as her secretary a man to whom she had been previously engaged.
Oh,
and had an affair with prior to his marriage to the king. Her marriage to the king. Oh, Francis Derham. We were. Somehow, the Privy Council catches wind of the affair whilst Henry is away. New Thomas Cranmer, goes to investigate, and he brings up the evidence of Queen Catherine's previous affair with Derham to the king's notice. Though Henry, he originally is like, nah, not happening, not true. But then, after being convinced of it, he goes into a rage, blames the council, and then he goes hunting. So it's like
for boar or for her.
No, just not. I'm guessing not humans. Probably like stags. Okay. I'm guessing stags.
Stags.
Stags. Then the Queen says, "Yes, I did have a contract to marry this bloke," which then makes her marriage to Henry invalid.
Yeah.
But she says, oh, he forced me into the adulterous relationship. And then because she said that, Derham then says, yeah, but she was in a relationship with this Thomas Culpeper at the time.
She's a slag, Henry.
She's a slag.
Come on, Ennis.
Culpeper and Derham are both executed, and Catherine is beheaded on the 13th of February, 1542.
I wonder if that was a Friday.
Probably.
I'm going to find out.
So
13th February.
it's like the Spider-Man, 15th of February, 13th of February, 1542.
1542 day. Doesn't say.
Oh, I was going to say, it's giving Wednesday energy to me.
Wednesday vibes.
Yeah, it's giving Wednesday
Pub day,
vibes.
innit?
Yeah.
What day of the week?
Such a flourish on the keyboard there.
Quick hands, mate. Quick hands in the West. It doesn't say. I'm fucking getting annoyed at that. Someone write in.
So we've got divorced, beheaded, died, divorced, beheaded. Next one.
Happiness.
Henry's 52. He's got one son, he's got 2 estranged daughters and 5 previous wives. He needs another wife. Having had 2 Catherines, 2 Annes and 1 Jane, he then decides to keep it simple for his next wife and go for another Catherine. He's not going to fuck it up at the altar. He already knows the name. Yeah, He's said it enough times. Catherine is a wealthy widow. She attempted to reconcile Henry with his daughters, and then another act of succession names Mary and Elizabeth as heirs after Edward. Thank God he does, otherwise we wouldn't have had Mary burning Protestants and then Elizabeth being one of the longest reigning monarch before we have our Elizabeth. Lizzie. Henry retained enough of his Catholic background that up until this point he had inhabited a kind of middle ground between Catholicism and Protestantism, and Catherine was a staunch reformer, so they argued about religion. Not that
Nigel
great.
Farage would have liked her.
Yeah, to be fair. Reform.
Fucking so clever.
Henry has been attempted to woo his Scottish neighbours by getting rid of his nephew and betrothing his daughter Mary to the new Scottish king. So I'm guessing that because Mary was too young, she never actually went and married the French king.
She never got there. She never got on the boat.
So now he's like, why don't you go marry the Scottish king instead? And then he decides to invade France again in 1544. It's never that far away. It starts off well. He gets Boulogne, but then Charles V, the Holy Roman Emperor, who we spoke about, the Field of the Cloth of Gold,
Spanish man.
He runs out of money and has to retreat, and Henry had burned through too much money as well. So in 1546, after a stalemate, Henry and Francis reach a peace that secured Boulogne for 8 years, and then returned before being returned for 2 million francs. Ooh. So at the end of 8 years, he'd get 2 million francs, which payday. Henry really needed. He was nearly bankrupt again.
Wait, how much do you reckon that's worth now?
2 million francs in 1546 in today's money.
Go on, have a guess.
I'm gonna say $1 billion.
No, there's just no answers anymore. What has Google come to?
Why aren't you on AI?
All right. Copy, paste, Gemini.
Divorced, beheaded,
divorced,
died.
Beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived.
Spoiler alert, survived.
Someone's dead.
This is really good
Today's
podcasting.
Value, at a current gold price of roughly $75,000 per kilo, 2,015,46 francs would be worth approximately $225 million.
That's not that much. Not that much at all.
Waste of time.
Later in life, Henry had become the obese king we now know and love, with a waist measurement of 54 inches.
About the size of my biceps. Nice.
Worth. He had to be moved about with the help of mechanical devices.
You're a cock. That was
I've got
in one of my facts.
Picture of his armour. Scroll down to show you how fat he was.
I will somehow impose that into here.
Good.
I can't remember how I did it last time, so I'll do it separately.
He was covered with painful, pus-filled boils and possibly had gout. His obesity and other medical problems can be traced to the jousting accident on the 24th of January, 1536, in which he suffered a leg wound. That's the one that caused Anne to have a miscarriage.
It was post-porpoise.
Yeah, it's all post-porpoise.
Yeah.
PP plus however many years is not good for him. So it's basically he had many issues and he was fat and had gout and ate too much. And he died at the age of 55 on the 28th of January 1547 in the Palace of Whitehall on what would have been his father's 90th birthday. He has this knack for doing things, very significant things, on dead days.
Yeah. Good old boy.
Oh, isn't it just? He, blah, 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 he's in, where is he? St Paul's Cathedral. No, he's not. St George's Chapel, White Castle, next to Windsor Castle, next to Jane Seymour.
Oh, his one true love.
Isn't that cute?
That is very sweet.
So yeah, do you want the quiz?
Quiz me up, buck up.
Which Tudor monarch owned a pet marmoset that reportedly rode on their shoulder like a tiny judgmental parrot?
Is this a
Henry
multiple
VIII,
choice? Thank God.
Elizabeth I, or Edward VI?
Sticking to the theme, I'm going Lizzie.
You are correct. She also had
Big
a
up.
pet African porcupine given to her as a gift. At Henry VIII's court, which of these was a real job? Groom of the stool, royal sniffer of poison, yeoman of decorative vegetables, or assistant falcon therapist?
Falcon therapist.
Wrong. Groom of the stool.
Oh.
Do you know
Is
what
that like
this
a
is?
hairdresser or something?
No. No.
Toenail clipper.
No.
Groom of the stool.
What else? Stool.
Ah, poo-poo.
Yeah. The groom of the stool was a high-ranking intimate courtier to English monarchs, initially responsible for assisting the king with toileting. So
You
they
wiped his
used
arse for
a
him?
commode, and hygiene, but evolving to become a powerful, trusted personal secretary managing royal finances and secrets, a role of immense influence despite its crude origin. So they literally would have been someone to
poop
wipe their
excavator.
arse. Yeah.
Yeah, like that. I
One
could do one of them.
Tudor courtier was famous for bringing what bizarre companion as his emotional support accessory to court? A tame otter, a pocket-sized fox, a trained singing goose, or a dog that wore more jewels than most nobles?
The second two aren't possible. You're not getting a pocket-sized fox. And what was the third one?
A trained singing goose,
Yeah,
a
there's been
tame
no geese
otter,
singing.
or a dog
So it's
with
otter
jewels.
or dog. I like otters, but
It's
I
the
can imagine a
dog.
blinged-up dog.
It's a blinged up dog. You were doing so well. You were doing so well at this. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Process of elimination, you know.
What was the sweating sickness, the terrifying Tudor plague, nicknamed by some because it killed so fast? The death sprint, the 2-hour goodbye, the hurry up and panic, or the sweat and snooze?
What, the first two? It's not the second two.
The death sprint or the 2-hour goodbye?
Death sprint.
2-hour goodbye.
Fuck!
It was a mysterious, highly fatal illness that struck England in 5 major epidemics between 1485 and 1551, characterised by sudden fever, chills, exhaustion, profuse sweating, and often killed victims within hours.
2-hour goodbye. That'd be a good film, that would.
A 2-hour goodbye. That's
Good
mental.
murder
Imagine just
mystery,
being
that is.
waking up fine,
And
and then
you're
just
dead.
suddenly you start not feeling well. By the end of the day, you're dead.
Hopefully Donald Trump gets the 2-hour goodbye.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
We're on some kind of watch list now.
Donald Trump, you're a cunt.
In 1536, Henry VIII had a tournament cancelled because he dreamt of a giant dog warning him not to joust.
Not that one.
His armour didn't match his mood. A comet spooked everyone. And Anne Boleyn claimed the stars were being weird.
I reckon it's one of the second two because they're both quite astronomical. Wrong word.
No, that's good.
Nice. I reckon the comet spooked everyone.
No, he dreamt of a giant dog warning him not to joust.
Shit. And then he
Damn.
porpoised it.
And he porpoised it.
This was pre-porpoise. This was
This was
PP.
No, this is PP.
Oh, this was PP.
This is PP.
Shit. Fair enough.
Which unusual fashion item became absurdly trendy after Henry VIII injured his leg? Giant padded codpieces, bejeweled walking canes, one enormous boot, or large trousers?
Is it a cheat if I ask you what the fish things were called again? Codpieces.
Codpieces.
What is a codpiece? I've heard that before. Is that cheating if you tell me what
It's like a jock strap.
It's not that then. I want to go with the boot, but I think that's too on trend. What was number 4?
Large padded trousers.
Trousers, though, I reckon.
It was the giant padded codpiece. Apparently he had a massive penis.
Oh, I can imagine he did.
It's his third leg. Clearly that was the leg that got injured. Maybe it was him firing blanks. Tudor kitchens at Hampton Court roasted so much meat that they needed 60 plus oxen a year. The cooks worked in nothing but underwear. They employed turning dogs to run on hamster wheels for spit roasting.
No.
Or all of the above.
Oh, it's always all of the above, but I'm going for A.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wait. Oh, you went for 60 plus. It is all of the above. So technically you got it right. But
the hamster wheel I didn't like. I didn't think
because it's dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And obviously it's very warm in there.
I just couldn't imagine them having that kind of... what's the word? When you think of things like that. Don't know.
Don't know. Okay.
No. Sorry.
What bizarre belief existed about Charles Brandon, Henry VIII's best friend? That he could cure a disease by smiling, that he accidentally married his ward twice, that he was England's handsomest man, or that he once fought a lion.
Lion.
He was England's handsomest man.
Fallen to pieces.
Yeah. Right, okay, next one. Ready?
Bring it back, Barton. Come on.
Which Tudor queen was obsessed with chess and supposedly played so aggressively that courtiers avoided her on game night? Catherine Parr, Catherine of Aragon, Anne Boleyn, Jane Seymour.
Big Anne.
Which one? Oh, what, Anne Boleyn? It's Catherine of Aragon.
Fuck.
Come on.
Sorry, man.
It's okay. Well, that concludes our brief canter through the history of Henry VIII, focusing on the... Oh, you got like 4. 3.5, 4.
Out of 10.
Yeah. You don't know your bizarre Tudor facts very well, do you?
No, I do have a good Tudor fact, though.
Oh, do you?
Chris's Factual Corner.
We're going to Chris's Factual Corner.
Anne Boleyn was the queen of fellatio.
Oh?
She brought the blowjob to England.
No. Did you fact check this?
Yep.
And?
She did it.
Well, no wonder she wasn't getting pregnant.
She was just swallowing all the kids.
Yeah.
Now, I had one other one, but you've already said it about him being overweight. He needed devices to get him out of bed and onto his horse, but
yeah,
you've said that one.
Already got there.
Do you want... Oh, it's my... Do you want my food, or do you want how I would have done it differently?
Food, then how you would have done it differently.
How many sugar plums, so a dried fruit ball, could you fit inside an average human skull? Because you chop the heads off.
Oh, that was creative, and I like that very much. There will be 20.
Triple it.
No.
Yeah.
No, 60.
They're only little balls. Add 40.
100?
Possibly add another 20.
100 to 120?
Yeah.
No, I don't believe that.
It's like a little 5 pence piece.
100 in a skull?
100 balls, yeah.
Why don't you just tell me to times it by 5?
It's better doing a bit more and dragging it out a little bit.
So
drag out the maths.
Christopherson.
Yes, dear.
How would you have done this differently?
6 to a crown. The reality TV gambit.
Incredible. Yes, I'm invested.
He could have starred in a reality show. The Tudor Bachelor, 6 to a crown.
Yes. Yes.
The suspense of who gets the next rose, or perhaps a crown, would keep the public distracted from his political manoeuvring. Catherine of Aragon would be the dignified fan favourite.
Yeah.
While Anne Boleyn would have been the controversial breakout star.
Anne Boleyn would be like
the
Maura
fellatio
Higgins.
Rumours.
Anne Boleyn is like Maura Higgins,
I don't know who that
and
is.
Catherine of Aragon is Molly May.
I like that.
Yeah,
Who is Moira? Moira?
Maura.
She hottie?
Yeah,
Because she's the breakout star because of the blowjobs.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
like,
She'd
fucking hell,
if
she's
blowjobs
good.
didn't exist, Maura Higgins would bring in blowjobs.
And then the final round would be the great annulment reveal of who Henry
Yes.
chose, leaving the failed contestants to face the death penalty.
Yes.
No divorces, just death and love.
Yeah, I love this. I love this so
Good, isn't
much.
it?
Yeah. You
That's
didn't
it.
write that, did you?
I did have some help.
Yeah.
It was my
was
idea.
AI.
I just needed it structuring.
Yeah. That's
Because
incredible.
There's some words in there that I wouldn't use. I did put fellatio in.
Well done. I'm proud of you.
Don't call me out like that.
I'm surprised that Spa didn't make it in. You like doing spas.
Yeah, I can't have spas too much. That can crop up again. I think when we do Auschwitz eventually, I might do a little spa.
Fuck, no, we're not doing that. So imagine how sad you'd be if you... So you're entering into this competition knowing that you're going to... Some of you are going to die. Some of you will just
But-
be annulled.
If you win, you're big up. You got money.
By winning, would you feel like you're the final one, Catherine Parr?
Problem is, though, if you win and you don't have any kids, you're getting your head chopped off anyway.
Yeah, so we're having multiple rounds.
It needs some
And-
small print.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Small print in invisible ink written
If
in
you win.
Spanish.
No beheadings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. So you
Just
win.
not.
It's like the traitors, except
Yeah.
they're actually getting murdered.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he's marrying them. So you enter and you all get married.
Yeah. You put
And then
your
who
name
can
in a
ever
ballot
produce a boy first without dying
is a winner.
gets to survive. Incredible. Well done.
Could
That was a
even
good one.
do some sort of blind date where you can't see them.
Because they're already dead. Heads already chopped off.
Heads will roll.
Heads will roll.
Yeah. 6 to a crown.
Perfect.
It's
Are you
good, isn't
ready? Because I'm ready.
it? I don't even know what we're doing next. It's
I've
been that long,
decided.
so-
I've decided.
Megan's riddle. Come on, then.
Fuck me, that's some crazy dancing. This is
like
one
it.
of the
I like
most difficult ones. This is one of the most difficult
Crazy
ones.
dancing. Let me
Yeah.
look at our. I'm just going to look at our things because I don't even. Have we put it? Have we put this in for the next one?
There you go, I'll put it in bold. Honestly, after having given you such an easy one last time,
That's some crazy.
I've given you a really difficult one this
Oh.
time.
the song.
Yeah.
I know it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
it. Well done. Yeah.
Thank
Cool.
you.
Yeah, I
Thank
like
you
that.
very much.
And we
Cool.
will start the next episode with my rendition of that song.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. No,
a good
no
one.
lead into it. Just that.
So tune in, guys, in April when we release our next episode.
I think Emily's baby needs to be at least 2 months old.
Yeah. So you can listen. Or she.
I hope she's
Oh, no, it's a girl.
playing the baby, the podcast in the womb. Imagine how that child would come out. It's not like
Just
listening to
speaking
Mozart.
German
Yeah. But
or
like
Asian.
really camp German in like an
Oh, mommy.
American German hybrid accent.
Mommy, can I have some water?
Mommy, can I have some milk?
Can I have some water?
Milk from your babies.
Let me milk your mommy. That's an Emily.
See you
a bit for
in-
Emily.
A little bit from me. See you in an undisclosed period of time.
Hopefully a week.
Woo!
Bye, Felicia's.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia's. How do I end it again? It's been that long. There we go.